My name is Jess Goldoni, and you might be asking yourself, why is a woman hosting a podcast about men's health? Well, I care about men, and if I have the ability to help them and help them live better lives, I'm going to do that. It's one of the reasons I started working with Limitless Male. Not only is it a fun thing to market as a marketing director, but it's also very close to my heart. I grew up with two dads. I had one birth dad who was present in my life. Then I also had a bonus dad. My birth dad was a military man, a helicopter pilot in Vietnam, went to ROTC Army with Creighton, and very stoic, very masculine, very manly. Reminded me of Richard Gere, definitely the woman's man, ladies' man. My other dad was a small town guy, farmer, very, very good with his hands. He was also a teacher, but again, masculine and old school, and never went to the doctor, never had anything wrong with him. And I lost both of them really early. My dad was 59 and my bonus dad was 75. I lost my dad to alcoholism and suffering in silence, and I lost my bonus dad to a preventative disease, diabetes, and Lewy body dementia. And having gone through that and watching them be so strong and not letting their burdens, land on anyone. And it made me think that this idea of manning up, rubbing dirt on it, this idea that men have to be strong and protect and support their entire families, is it actually killing the men that we care about? Because they can't reach out for help, they can't be vulnerable, because they have to be strong. And is the real strength in getting help and understanding that what they're facing, whether it's a disease or an illness that they can take care of, whether it's something that they don't understand about their own body, if they could actually step up and ask that question, would my dad still be here? Would they have gotten the help? Would they not have suffered in silence? And so I think the conversation needs to change on a bigger level around men's health in general, the stigma around it. We've changed the conversation with women. We've normalized menopause. We've normalized hormones. We've normalized PCOS and a lot of the things that we go through. And why can't we do that with men? Why can't we treat them as a whole person like anyone else? And why can't we make these conversations as normal as talking about maintenance on your car, quite frankly? And then being a woman in their lives, how do we learn about what they're dealing with and what they're facing? And that it's not a moral failing, and that they're not just lazy, and that they're not just moody, but that they're genuinely suffering the diseases of aging, that they're having low testosterone, that they are gaining weight and just not having that vitality and energy. But more so than that they're just not taking care of themselves because we don't prioritize it. But what can I do? What does this podcast do for you? It will change the conversation around men's health. But more importantly, it will change you. It will give you what you need to live a longer, stronger, better life. We're going to redefine what it means to man up. Come join us.